All right, it's knife time. I'm going to start today's video off a little different. Anyways, long story short, Gothic King Cobra, JFS, Joshua Faesaunders, he passed on to the next realm. So in today's video, in his honor, we're going to mix up a tasty drink combo. And we're going to put some Drake's premium quality organic vodka, 12 times distilled, handcrafted in America vodka in here. All right. Oh, Jesus, that's enough. Then we're gonna give it a little splash of some honey jack, just a smidge, and we're gonna chuck a jalapeno wheel or two in there, pickled. And to top it off, we're gonna add the limited edition Red Bull watermelon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's mix it up with today's subject. SZCO Supply, Silver Day, Clip Point Hunter. All right, let's pour it up for the boy. This goes out to Gothic King Cobra JFS. Fuck sickos, fuck the trolls, and hail Satan. That's a tasty drink combo. All right, let's get this out of the way. That actually is a pretty tasty drink combo. You know, the only time I ever really drink is when I'm on YouTube doing my videos when I have a beer or whatever, but that's for the buddy. Rip. All right, SZCO Supply. Silver Day Clip Point Hunter. I like this knife. You can find this here. See, I believe when I bought it, it was called a Marbles Silver Day Clip Point Hunter, but because I've had this for a while. But I was trying to find it this morning on the internet, and it came up as a SZCO Supply. So, same as the bow we did the video on the other day for Boa Thursday. This here is like 14 and change on SmokyMountainKnifeWorks.com, and you know, unless you order more than whatever the free shipping amount is, I think it's about $5 for shipping for their basic shipping. So this is a $20 knife. It is 11.5 overall. Oops. Who cares? It's a $20 knife. It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing fucking matters. It's got a cool bone handle with some red spacing, some synthetic turquoise, and a brass hilt and a aluminum pommel, aka skull crusher Pagliacci. Moron. All right, and it's stainless steel. It says it's got a nice blood groove. It is from Pakistan. It's so grape. I love Pakistan. I'm gonna grow up and be pilot. Honestly, for $20, this is so grape. It is the reason why I was looking at it was it being when I purchased it, it said Marbles on the website, and so I was like, oh hey man, that SOG knife I did the other day, it was based on a Marbles, so hey, so whatever. SZCO Marbles, they're probably all made in the same camel shit village. Anyway, by 9-year-old kids with no hands, so this is probably made by feet. Anyway, that's probably like a human bone, because like what? Where's that bone on a cow? Anyway, I thought their bones are like that, you know? What's that? That ain't a rib bone. So there's that. That's kind of fucking weird, right? That looks to be about a teen leg bone. I've been joking about that with other knives and my buddy for a while now. But hell yeah, I really like this, and I carry it quite often, honestly. And I just realized today that I gotta put a good edge on it. It's not very sharp, but the fun thing is about knives that aren't very sharp, if you do end up having to stick a sentient being with it, it's gonna hurt a lot more. Which I think is fucking hilarious. Yeah, there it is. I feel it's an attractive knife. The blade is it's about an 1/8 inch, maybe a little bit thicker. It's stout enough. I tell you what, man, this is probably just as stout as a modern USA-made K-bar Marine Combat Utility knife. It's got the same type of bullshit tang, you know, little rat tail tang that this screws onto. You know, so there's that. A rat tail tang knife is a rat tail tang knife. Don't matter if it's $200 or $20. I like it. It's kind of nimble. Feels good in hand. If you put a decent edge on it, you could use this for your hunting needs, as it is named after. It comes with a mediocre leather sheath. Yeah. You know, if I carry this more and more, I'm probably gonna end up making me a nice Kydex sheath for it, maybe. Or maybe a hybrid sheath with some leather on it and Kydex to like lock it in place, maybe. I don't know. See what I was talking about? You pull this out, you pop that, you pull this out, and if this had a good edge on it, it would cut that strap. Knife companies, wake up. Come on, man. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. And I like that one. So yeah, knives. I love knives. They're fun. Knives are so much better than people. You know, there's a lot of small people out there in the world. A lot of little small people out there in the world, and they latch on to somebody they think is not as cool as them, or it's okay to make fun of them or whatever, and they just tear them down all the time. And I see that on the internet. I'm not a fan of the internet. I know we're all on here on the internet right now, and you're watching me on the internet, but I'd much rather the internet disappear and have the world shrink back to its original size than the world we got now, where everybody thinks they're a special little movie star in their heart, and so they think it's okay to treat people like shit. And if you're like that, go fuck yourself, for real. But if you're not like that, it's all right. We can be cool. I think it's about time that we look around and we start uplifting each other, and you start checking on people. You should check on people. If you care about them, check on them and see how they're doing. See if they need anything. A lot of people sit around in silence, and when you see them, they're just like, hey, what's up? And you're like, oh man, it was good to see Jim. Man, he seems to be in a great mood or whatever. And it's like, what if Jim was like in a good mood because you were like the first person that he'd seen in a while or something, and actually came up and shook their hand? Maybe that's why he seemed to be in a good mood, is because they saw you. Maybe old Jim sits around and alone all the time and just thinks about sad things. So yeah, wouldn't it be cool if we could all get a little bit more human and expand our humanity? Because the alternative is let's jump it off. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. If there's certain people that aren't as good as other people, let's just fire up a eugenics program. Fuck it, man, I'm down. You know, if that's how we're gonna roll. If there's people that are lesser than us, you know, we might as well just fucking get rid of them. Feed them to the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, if you want to get you a basic, cheap Pakistani piece of awesomeness. The SZCO Supply Silver Day Clip Point Hunter. Well, hey, it'll fit the bill. And the best thing about this is if you did have to do anything stupid with it, you just throw it away. 'Cause it's $20. All right, well, I'm gonna finish this tasty drink combo and get back to staring at the wall. I hope everybody's having a good one out there. And yeah,